Hey guys, it's Mikey, here again with another Happily Divorced update. So today marks a year since Happily Divorced's cancellation, and I'm about to talk about what has happened in the past year leading up to now. Well, not only will I be talking about what has happened, but I will also be ranting on how TV Land has not been listening to us, even though we've been treating them well with respect and working extremely hard to bring Fran and the cast and crew back at work. Alright, here we go. On February 13th, 2013, TV Land aired the Season 2 finale of Happily Divorced. Since the finale, fans went to the TV Land Facebook page, their Twitter, and Larry Jones's Twitter, and begged them to order a third season of the show. Months later, sometime in June, fans were wondering what was taking TV Land so long to make a decision on Happily Divorced. Peter Mark Jacobson had said that TV Land was working on a decision and had said that a statement will be released by July or August 2013. But then, on August 23rd, 2013, they did the unthinkable. Peter confirmed on his Facebook page that TV Land has decided not to move forward with production of a third season of Happily Divorced. The cancellation of Happily Divorced surprised everyone. Yes, including myself. Because I have said to myself, I thought they were going to go for it. I thought they were going to go for that third season. But they didn't. And they failed horribly. When I first found out about the devastating news, I was furious and angry that whole day and that whole week. I mean, how could you ignore so many freaking fans who love and wanted Fran and this wonderful talented cast for a third season of this hilarious sitcom and cancel it with such decent ratings? What sense does that make? I felt that this was a huge mistake that they did. And it was a huge mistake that they did. It just doesn't make any freaking sense. The 23rd episode and the season 2 finale had a rating of 1.6 million viewers. Happily Divorced's ratings were still decent enough for another season. My guess is that Larry Jones, the president of TV Land, wanted a rating more than that for the season finale, but I'm not sure. So the next day, I created a petition to help save the show and have even gotten support from Fran and Peter. Celebrities such as Rosie O'Donnell, D.W. Moffat, and Morgan Fairchild have also spread the word to their fans, and the petition reached 1,000 signatures within each day. That December, I created a Facebook page called Save Happily Divorced for Third Season, where I post updates on anything Fran related, such as The Nanny, Happily Divorced, Cancerous Mancer, and so on and so on. The Facebook page has gotten a ton of support from Fran, Peter, and Frank Lombardi. In January, the petition on change.org reached 4,000 signatures thanks to Fran and Peter. The fight is still going strong as of today. On June 9th, Fran asked fans to start trending Bring Back Happily Divorced on Twitter. The fight continued throughout the day without a trend, sadly. A few days later, I've noticed TV Land's president, Larry Jones, has begun unfollowing fans, including Fran and myself on Twitter. I mean, why the heck are you unfollowing your fans when we've been treating you guys with respect? You and your team are a network. A network should listen to their fans rather than unfollow them. It just doesn't make any sense. If it wasn't the ratings, if it wasn't so expensive, then what was it then? If you can't provide us a reason, then it doesn't make any sense why you took it off in the first place. I mean, it's ridiculous that they made this huge mistake and they're not fixing it. all their other shows like Kirsty and Jennifer Falls just aren't funny. Happily Divorced has had a great casting crew, great writing, great directors, great producers, and most of all, great fans. And they were all laid off, and I was extremely upset about it. It kind of reminds me of what happened to Victorious. Nickelodeon canceled it unexpectedly with all the rating success the show has had, and fans were extremely upset about it. I mean, did you just cancel the show just like that? I mean, it just doesn't work like that. And it doesn't make any freaking sense. You know, with Nickelodeon and TV Land being owned by a greedy company that I've had a lot of trouble with the past couple of years, it really pisses me off that they want my money and other people's money just to make stupid things for their programming. I can recall a time when Viacom removed their channels off of DirecTV for 2 weeks. Why, do you ask? Because Viacom wanted customers to pay 30% more for their programming. And DirecTV didn't agree with that because that's close to $1 billion and nobody has that kind of money. It is extremely expensive and it doesn't make any freaking sense at all. Well, I did miss 2 weeks of new episodes of The Soul Man, The Exes, Retired at 35, and Teen Wolf at that time, but I could move on with my life. But it really, really pissed me off when I tried watching the new episodes that I missed online and Viacom shut down online programming too, just so they could reach a settlement with DirecTV. Let me get this straight. You removed DirecTV's channels for 2 weeks, letting customers miss their favorite shows. Then if customers want to watch the new episodes online, Viacom removes online programming off the air just so they can reach a settlement with DirecTV? Really, Viacom? Really? You're that greedy for money? That's what you're going to do? You're losing about 30 million customers, Viacom. Are you seriously gonna do that? You know what? That's all I have to say about Viacom. But I really, really hope Fran doesn't give up and finds another home for Happily Divorced. I mean, she already tried TBS, but they rejected because they were already producing something gay. She tried Netflix, but they never returned Fran's call. I'm not sure if she tried Lifetime, but I was thinking either Hulu Plus or Yahoo Screen. They have had success in reviving canceled shows like Community, and most likely they'll be reviving Enlisted, but I was never a fan of that show, but I heard it was really good. But I hope Fran finds success in finding a new home for Happily Divorced. And I wish her and Peter and the rest of the cast and crew the very best in finding this new home and the very best in life. Wednesday nights on TV Land just isn't the same without seeing these cast members on our TV screens. And all I have to say is this. Larry Jones and TV Land, you guys made a huge mistake letting go of this groundbreaking sitcom. And I hope you learn a very important lesson. Never let go of a sitcom that has a main star that's loved by so many fans. Yeah, that's right. This show is all about the fans. Not the network, the fans. And we are going to get what we want. No matter how TV Land has been treating us, either TV Land or another network home, we are not giving up this fight. Here's what you can do to help save this show. Spread the petition link to all your friends, family, and all over the internet. We want to make sure we reach our goal as soon as we can. Hopefully Fran and Peter will continue helping us as well. You can also help Trend bring back Happily Divorced on Twitter. Remember, we are Fran fans, and we will get what we want. We have to get TV Land to change their mind or another network to pick up the show. TV Land may not want it, but quitting is something I don't believe in. We need our friend back on television. This is Mikey, aka 1Mikey19, and I'm signing out.